Mine's a little fall one. You got like a nice winter.
Last time I was very nervous, but again, we just had such a positive experience the first time around. So knowing that we're coming back to the same place with, a very supportive team, I'm like looking forward to it.
Everyone was just so attentive to our needs, both of us. And again, let's be clear, like the birthing experience I think should be catered absolutely towards the mom, but then they would turn to me specifically, look me in the eyes and be like, Sebastian, like, do you have any questions on what's happening? And just that level of consideration, I wasn't really expecting actually.
My background is a high-risk labor and delivery nurse, and I did that for 6 years before going on mat leave with my first. And when I came back from my maternity leave, I transitioned into this role, which is a continuing education instructor. The staff on this unit, they're a really big family, and I've always felt welcomed and supported, and that just made me want to stay. We have our standard of care, and we reevaluate that standard of care every single day for each patient, and it becomes a very individualized plan. We include not only the patient, but the support people that they bring with them as well. As a whole, we work towards making sure that no one has any questions when a doctor leaves the room or a nurse leaves the room, and that everyone's on board with the plan. And it's just very much patient-centered care. I can't imagine having my baby anywhere else. It's just been such a place, it's been a second home for me. It's from the healthcare aides to the physicians, to the nurses, to the housekeeping staff. Everyone is so wonderful.
What's the heart rate? Is this your mom?
We are very good at delivering the very high-risk pregnancies. Our NICU is outstanding and takes all the smallest and tiniest preemies in the province. Our labor floor can deal with pretty much anything that you throw at us from a tertiary high-risk standpoint. The gem in all of that is that although we are a tertiary site, we have kind of nestled within it the ability to provide phenomenal care to low-risk laboring moms, almost like a birth center feel hidden within a tertiary center. We are trying to non-medicalize birth or unmedicalize birth whenever it is safe to do so. We actually have very good data that tells us when we can actually back off and not intervene, when allowing mom to move and be mobile and sitting on a ball and in a shower is actually better than anything we could offer. The birth culture here has very much changed over the past decade. I'm very proud to work here, and I'm proud to see the services that we can offer these moms.
Come on over here and we'll show you. Put your hands on her hips and squeeze when she has the contraction, and she'll tell you if it feels good.
We'll know.
And she'll give you adjustments. Or the other thing that might feel good is pressing on her lower back during contractions. So you can try both and see what she prefers.
Our practice has shifted from urgently inducing people at 5 or 6 hours after their water has broken to putting them on the monitor for 20 minutes, making sure their baby is good. If everything is fine, we say, you know what? Same thing. Go home, sleep in your own bed, have a warm shower, eat your own food, be rested. If you don't go on to labor on your own, come back in, we'll induce you at 24 hours. And so often we see these women go home, have a rest, they come back in 7 or 8 hours later in good labor, and we have had to do nothing. Their bodies have done it. It's physiologic birth.
And she can kind of like lean back on you if she doesn't want to be forward for in between contractions sometimes.
Okay, that's as wide as my legs can go here. Like that.
It keeps mom's stress levels low, which allows her body to function through labor the way it's designed to.
That relax.
So
We call it physiology before force. So before we force things, we try physiologic mechanisms and maneuvers to try and help that baby navigate the pelvis.
I love being part of someone's most important day of their life and helping them get through a challenge and making sure that they have all the information that they need. It's a really rewarding career. Every day is a birthday.
It was so smooth. It was very fast. I was only in labor for about 6 hours. When I arrived at triage, I was actually already at 8 centimeters. So that was surprising, but also felt very validating. Went to a room quite quickly. I spent about, I want to say, an hour in the shower, using that for some pain control. Once I was ready, it was only 13 minutes of actively pushing, and she was here, so it was very quick.
It was a whirlwind. This time around, things just went so much more quickly. The way that the staff was able to anticipate what she might need or like proactively answer questions or anything like that, and just making sure that like both of us actually were taken care of at all times was pretty crazy, just given how fast everything was going. Before we knew it, we had our little baby girl in our arms, and what a magical moment.
My last delivery didn't necessarily go according to plan, and most births don't. But I was almost like hyper focused on this image I had of what it was going to be, and it was a beautiful birth, but it wasn't that image. And so this pregnancy and this delivery allowed me to let go of expectations and trust in my body and trust in the process and like leave that control aside. It was just so healing to have that experience without that anxiety attached to it. And I do think a big part of that was the support I received here from the staff.
My own babies were birthed here. I can't imagine doing anything else. The collaboration and the camaraderie between physicians and nurses is outstanding. We are truly a team. It is not doctor and nurse. We are a team, and we all need each other, and we work together well. We believe everything should be a shared decision-making process between a physician and the patient. We want the moms to be active participants in their labor. At the end of it, we want their birth story and their journey to birth to be something that they look back at with good memories.
Just being part of someone's such an important day for them and helping them to have a good experience going through that's what gets me going in the morning.
I would highly recommend St. Boniface to other expecting parents. The quality of care is unmatched in my opinion. And the holistic care is unmatched as well. It's not just about the baby, it's also about the birthing person. It's also about their partner. It's about past experiences. If there's any past trauma, that's being addressed, and they walk through it with such grace, and they're always there to support you and make sure that you're getting the birth experience that you want, while keeping you safe. And I've never felt safer than I do here at this hospital. So having that experience with when it's bringing my children into the world has meant a lot to me.
Your brother loves you, right? He loves her so much. Sometimes you have to